this is 22:34 on that date.
I'm not an extortioner. I'm not an adulterer, or I'm not like this tax collector over here.
Okay, as much as you may not think anything of this,
and he's praying. And if you walked into the temple that day and you said,
red flags go up on this. This is a tenant that lives here. Again, also another illegal alien. And we're Christians, so keep that in mind when I use that phrase or description. Illegal alien. And he basically is going to come around
I tell you,
and park in front of our home,
justified rather than the other. For everyone who exalts himself will be
which we find kind of odd,
will be exalted.
which he could have parked over
These are all just warnings to us
his apartment complex if he wanted to. But notice he's approaching real slow. And whether he forgot something or not, that's not what we're reading, because this guy's participated before in front of our home. He's actually stopped and started texting in front of our home, which is the pattern they all follow. And so anyways,
but every night he gathers his family around him and he prays with them and encourages them. He lives for God. He turns down promotions sometimes that will take him away from his family.
This is a high crime area,
and he lives in a righteous way.
It's thug infested,
and over on the other side of town is someone
and the apartment complex is big time drug dealers, repetitive cycle over and over. And this guy decides to park here.
On the outward, we would say that man is a success and this man is a failure. But God views things in a much
decides to head back over to the apartment. He'll come back about 8 minutes later.
Standing there outside.
Notice how he'll head back into the apartments. Now, normally, would you leave a sports car like that halfway up the block from where you live in the dark? And he's got the window down too. So what this is, what we're reading here, is they're reading to see if we're alert and spotting what's going on in front of our home. And they'll get their answer here in a bit.